Good morning, everybody, and welcome to In the Laughter Locker with me, Tess. We're here this morning to do some laughter yoga to find our happy, find you all happy, and to generally de-stress, feel good. If you haven't been to a laughter yoga session before, it's a mixture of laughter exercises, of yoga breathing. We do a little bit of movement, normally stretching and clapping. You can do it seated or standing. So if you're standing up, you can move around, and if you're seated like me, that's fine. If you can move your legs during these exercises, do. If you can't, don't worry. It's all about what you can do. Any movement is better than just sitting still and stagnant. And it's the exercise that makes us feel so much better. And we end the session with a little bit of fun and a mini meditation, so you can chill out and just find a little bit of space for yourself at the end of the session. So I hope you're ready to enjoy a little bit of laughter with me and to welcome autumn, because we're here, it's arrived, and I find that welcoming the seasons is always a great thing because every season has something beautiful about it. So if you've had an operation in the last 6 to 12 weeks, you shouldn't do the laughter exercises or move around. Obviously, this can cause issues. It is an exercise, not an entertainment. So just read the ticker tape on the bottom. I always recommend that you talk to your nurse or your doctor before undertaking exercise, just to make sure it's for you. And if they're not familiar with laughter yoga, get them to look me up or look at the videos, and they'll soon get the gist of what it is you'll be doing and whether you'll be able to do it. I myself have various conditions and disabilities, and obviously I'm a laughter yoga teacher. So I always say most people can do this. It excludes very few, and that's what's so wonderful about it. It's fully inclusive. So welcome again. We're going to start the session as we always do with a namaste. And very broadly speaking, a namaste is basically to welcome and say hello to each other, and to acknowledge our differences and to celebrate them. So rather than concentrating on differences being difficult, let's concentrate on differences being fantastic, because it would be a very boring world if we were all exactly the same little clones wandering around in the autumn sunshine. So join me together, hands in almost like a prayer position, but don't feel it has to be religious, because it doesn't. This is just an acknowledgement of respect between each other. But we don't just say namaste, oh no, we laugh too. So we're going to laugh for 1 to 2 minutes, and that's going to start off the endorphins releasing in our bodies, which is what makes us feel good. Okay, so everybody, welcome again this morning. Namaste. Now join with me. Very good, very good. Yay! And stretch and just wiggle. Okay. And again. Very good, very good. Yay! And again. Very good, very good. Yay! And relax. And we're going to do a little breath work. This one's a very simple one. We're just going to breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. So breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Okay, so just get comfortable, make sure your posture's nice, and just breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. And moving forward sometimes helps you release that stale air. So let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. And one last time. Breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. And relax. So the clever thing about our bodies is it doesn't know the difference between laughing at comedy and just laughing for the sake of laughing, as we're doing. And because of that, you release endorphins and serotonin, and that lifts your mood and makes you feel good and helps you manage things like pain, which I use this for a lot. And it's quite an amazing thing, really, that our body can do that. So there is purpose to this laughter. It's not just an empty laughter. There's real purpose to it. So we're going to do another laughter exercise now. And this one we call hearty laughter. So I really want you to laugh from your belly. Again, if you can't do that right now, just watch, because you still get those same feelings from watching other people do this and laugh. All right. So I want you to start at your diaphragm, and I want you to raise and stretch your arms to the sun, and then I want you to laugh as loud as you can. Okay. So we're going to start with bubbly laughter here. So as we raise our arms, we're going to get louder and louder and louder and louder, and laugh as loud as you can. All right? So let's go. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Join in. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. 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 Ho, ho, cha, cha, cha. Now this breathing exercise, we're going to use numbers. So we're going to breathe in for 5, hold for 6, and breathe out for 7. What we're trying to do is build up our lung capacity, breathe better. The better we breathe, and the more we breathe, the more oxygen we get into our system, the better we think and we feel. So again, it's a physiological thing that happens, and it really helps us. So let's breathe in for 5. Hold for 6. And breathe out for 7. Now, if you find it hard to breathe out for 7, you can laugh out, because because it's a natural thing to laugh, you find that the air comes out easier, the stale air comes out better. So for the next two, let's laugh it out. So remember, it's 5, 6, 7. Breathe in for 5. Hold it. And laugh it out. And one last time. Breathe in for 5. Hold it. And out. And relax. Well done, everyone. And the next one, we're going to introduce a little bit of playfulness. And this is a really clever exercise because we're laughing, we're doing breathing, and we've got an element of playfulness, which is fantastic for our mental health. We all need a little bit of playfulness in our lives, no matter what our age. Just because we're grown up doesn't mean we have to not have fun, okay? So this one's called Zipper Laughter. And if you've done this before, you know what's coming. So what we do is we imagine we have a big coat on, or a cagoule, something with a zip, okay, a parka coat, something like that. And we're going to zip it up and breathe in. And we breathe in all the way to where the zip stops. And then we hold. And then we gradually bring the zip down and we giggle. And when we get to the bottom, we throw the coat open and we laugh as loud as we can. Okay? Let's go. Let's zip the coat up and breathe in. Hold it. And relax. We're going to do that one more time, all right? So breathe in. Hold it. And join me. Very, very good. Yay! And again. Very good, very good. Yay! And again, stretch. Very good, very good. Yay! And just wiggle your shoulders. And you should feel nice and warmed up now with the laughter. And we've been laughing for almost 15 minutes. And that's the optimum time to laugh each day. If you can do this for 15 minutes a day, just laugh. Even if you do it in 3 5-minute slots, it really lifts the mood. So we're doing one more bit of fun, okay? We're going to do a little bit of chicken laughter, just to have a little bit of silliness, alright? So I want you to imagine you're a chicken. If you're standing up, you can strut around the room if you like. If you're sitting down, I want you to sit nicely, and if you can move your legs as well. I want you to get everything moving, and I want you to really feel that chicken. And we're going to do the whole clucking and laughing all together. So let's go. yoga's all about letting go and just enjoying the moment. And when you're together in a room doing that, as you can imagine, the laughter is so contagious and such fun. So just let yourself go and enjoy it. So I want you to do ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, cha, cha, cha. So we're going to do one more breath work before we do the meditation, and we're going to do box breathing. So this is just breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4. And it's really great for anxiety or difficult situations, just to calm yourself down. And a lot of people have used this before interviews, etc. And it's really helped them. I've had some fabulous feedback for that. So let's just relax. Hands on the top of your legs. Just let your breath come back to normal a little bit. Now I want you to breathe in. Hold it. And breathe out. And again, breathe in. Hold it. And breathe out. And one last time, breathe in. Hold it. And breathe out. And relax. And if you need a little drink of water, make sure you have one. It's always good to stay hydrated. Now I'm going to invite you, if you're not sitting down already, to sit down and just get comfortable. Get your bottom right into the chair and your back on the back support. Keep your feet flat on the floor and just rest your hands on your upper thighs or your knees, somewhere where it's comfortable. And just let your breath carry on coming back to normal. And I invite you to close your eyes. It's always better if you can. This just concentrates the mind a little bit. And if you find that difficult, concentrate on a place on your floor, your carpet or your wall. Find something that you can just stare at and focus on. Today we're going to have a little bit of riverside contemplation. So we're going on a little journey by the riverside. And to start with, I just want you to breathe in and out, and in and out. And just find your own rhythm with your breath. And find it a natural breath for you. Breathing in and out. And with each combination of breaths, you feel like you're slowing down. You feel calmer and ready to relax. I want you to imagine that we've been on a walk along a riverbank. You've enjoyed some autumn sunshine. You need a jacket, but it's not really cold, and the walking is warming you up. And as you walk along, you're aware of the grass around you, the smell of the dew, the sounds of the birds over in the bushes and the trees, and maybe in the far, far distance, the plane overhead, maybe going somewhere exotic. And you breathe in calm and happiness. Then you breathe out any tension. And you walk gently along, listening to the water as it flows, sometimes hitting pebbles and rocks beneath the surface. And you're very aware of being alive, being present in that moment. And you breathe in that calm, and you breathe out any stress. And as you walk along this quiet riverbank, you find a little bench seat and you sit down just to take in your surroundings. You can feel the wood beneath your hands, a little bit rough and worn. You can see the fish in the water gently coming to the surface with little bubbles and rings on the water. And you just relax. You breathe in that calm and you breathe out any stress. You sit there just listening to that water trickle by, the different sounds it makes. It's soothing, it's restful. You know, whatever issues that are going on outside in the world, right now you're at peace. You're safe and you're loved, and nature is all around you. And you breathe in that calm and breathe out that last tension, letting it go from your body. Feel your legs relax, feel your shoulders droop, and just breathe in and out. You can hear in the distance voices, maybe a car passing by. It doesn't disturb you, just adds to the peacefulness that you experience in between. The sound of the trees and the leaves, the sound of the birds, the sound of the river gently running past, the fish and the birds on the water, and you relax. You are now completely relaxed, safe in a happy place. I just want you to enjoy that moment, being aware of your breathing in and out. Maybe even reach down and touch the water, feeling the coolness on your fingertips. Connecting with the river and the earth and everything around you. grateful for everything in life. I want you to feel your feet on the floor, connecting with the earth, knowing you're grounded and stable. I want you to wiggle your feet, your toes, and keeping your eyes closed, just gently move your legs and wiggle your shoulders, roll them, and flex your fingertips. And just move your neck. And as we sit here with our eyes closed, you gradually become more and more aware of the noises around you. Let yourself come to gradually. I want you to take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, open your eyes. And just let yourself come to a little bit. Just a little bit of movement and maybe a stretch to bring yourself out of that slight sleepy feeling. I hope that helped you to relax a little bit and take away the stress and strain of the daily grind that we sometimes have to face. And it's somewhere you can go in your imagination. You can meditate even for 5 minutes a day. It's really beneficial to your well-being. And people are afraid of the word meditation. Meditation is simply peacefulness. It doesn't mean blocking everything out. It's not religious. It's all about just finding that place for ourselves for a short time to let our body recover a little bit, and our minds work overtime in the modern age, so it's a great way to feed yourself well. That and sleep, of course. Can't do without a really good sleep. Our bodies and our brain really appreciate that too. So thank you for joining me today. Now before we go, we're going to do a little re-energizer, and I've been trying to find some places to hang these in my new home because we moved over the weekend, so we're still a bit chaotic at the moment. So I've got some smiley huggy cushions to hang up for the sessions. And what I'd like you to do now is I want us just to re-energize, come out of that relaxation, because you've all got things to do today and I don't want you to be wandering around in a bit of a stupor. So let's just do a little bit of clapping, and we're going to do ho, ho, he, I love laughter, it's good for me. Okay? Ho, ho, he, I love laughter, it's good for me. Ho, ho, he, I love laughter, it's good for me. Ho, ho, he, I love laughter, it's good for me. Ho, ho, he, I love laughter, it's good for me. I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Now, I haven't got my affirmation cards because I think they're probably in the shed instead of being in here. So I've got an affirmation that I use quite a lot and have done for 20 odd years. And it's something that I kind of live by. And that is, if your ship hasn't sailed in, swim out to it. Sometimes we're very afraid to take a chance or take that leap of faith. And when I remember that saying, and I've got it on a little plaque somewhere, it makes me think, okay, why am I not doing this? You know, what am I waiting for? Could I do this now and make a difference? So if your ship hasn't sailed in, swim out to it. And don't worry about if you can't swim. Just imagine you can. We can do anything in our imaginations. Thank you so much for joining me again today. I hope you enjoyed the session. I'll answer any comments and questions at the end, as I always do. You can find the old sessions that I've done on here over the last 3.5 years. So if you want to go on the page and find some more, you can. I'll be back in 2 weeks' time, and you can find me on Facebook in Find Your Happy in the Laughter Locker is my page, and you're quite welcome to ask me questions there too. And the Royal Voluntary Service and the Virtual Village Hall is an absolute brilliant resource. Please use all the resources. They're all aimed for our mental, physical and health, and to keep us upbeat and happy, and to acknowledge when we're not, because you can't be happy all of the time. Nobody expects that. Just because I'm a laughter yoga teacher doesn't mean I'm happy all of the time, but I make a good job of trying to be, and that's all we can do. Thank you again for joining me, everyone, and we will see you in 2 weeks' time. So take care and stay smiling and laughing. Bye for now.